what would have been the position of... Alright, just adding on to that because I'm about to go do my washing. Let's go home and do my washing and whilst I go get my groceries. So I want to add on to that is when you have all these thoughts going on in our minds that we can't put to use, and we got all these extra stimuli going on that we can't even put to use because we're confined to doing certain things in today's modern time in order to get by. You can't just go and build a house in the woods and then go build another one there and build another one there and hunt together and have like 3 or 4 homes just hand them to your kids without having to pay tax or anything, and having small villages and and then you just have to adapt as soon as you hear a bear coming, or adapt and so the smallest things like the twinkling of stars, the running of the waters, the rubbing of the leaves, the rubbing of the bark, all this type of thing, how it rubs up against each other, and hearing the still wind, even though it's not really, really still, and still there's all these other things, and we just have to try and deal with all this extra thoughts going on rather than putting to use. Because the biggest thing is it's challenging for me to go to work sometimes because it's boring. But the thing is at least they switch me around different places, but still there's a lot of let's go do this, like adaptation on the fly is not very common. But I thought I'd just add that to that because we're very spontaneity of the moment, but also learn from your mistakes so that you can end up making good spontaneous decisions. I mean, it's just you got to find the motivation to do. It's not like just we're not being lazy. It's just that we've got so much going on we put to use that society just wants to put us in a box and says do this, do that, and here's the box, and get punished if you get. But we got all of these ideas that are outside the box, but then we get in trouble whenever we put them to use. So we have to work within the box in order to try and get everything done. But if humans weren't at war with each other, we could just go build a house there, I'm bored living here. Go build another house there, I'm bored living here. Let's go visit those villages down the road. Oh, let's go visit these guys, Oh, let's go fishing. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Let's go. But now it's no, you got to pay your taxes. You got to do this. You got to do that for civilization. But the reason why civilization exists is because the high majority of humans would have just found a reason to go harass each other and bully each other and stuff, But people like me would have been just so much freer apart from that. Apart from having to deal with shitty ass human beings who, because that's the whole point of having civilization is protection from other human beings. I mean, but at the same time, it is our group, so we want to preserve ourselves. But then at the same time, how do we go back to all that lifestyle, that great lifestyle, but leave out the warfare? How do we leave out the warfare? Because this lifestyle, it's not natural. It's not natural, and I have to put all these ideas and all these great things to the side because it doesn't fit the box. So therefore, you get in trouble if you don't fit within the box. I'm just gonna go build a house in the woods. Let's go live there. Yep. Go visit the villages down the road. These guys. I'm going to build a house here. Yeah, let's go fishing. Let's go do this and let's go do all these things. I'm going to another one here, house and stuff. Oh yeah. But you know what? How you got to pay a tax? Because if you don't pay a tax, then that means there's no police force, and without the police force, everyone goes crazy. Well, what if everyone didn't go crazy? But it seems to be they do. But there is career fields that's really good for people like me. So I'm onto that. There's still a limitation of how much we can get of but at the same time you want to push for as much as possible,